It's the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for the semifinal collision. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. So Clemson's offense is on the field first today. So here we are at the semifinal stage, the final four teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoff, Kurt, a little bit more intensity, a little bit more pressure, and now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten, is that the teams are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with that. Who can endure this pressure is the team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship.
Swarm to the pass rush, a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Now on third and very long, looking to throw. They're standing there, gets hit again.
Man, I can't believe that. They bring the blitz on third down and long, but give them credit. It works out perfectly. They bring the pressure, and it pays off.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Rebels offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now second down and 14. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Makes a quick grab. Goes out to stiff arm. It's good for first down yardage. Set up at the 26 now.
You know, third down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
And the Rebels are moving quickly down the field. The quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown, Rebels, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Here's the first play of the drive now, back down to the 15. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Important third down play coming up. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. The Tigers will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time?
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27. And the Rebels lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's a pin. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. I mean, first down. The Rebels are in the red zone. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Catch made, looking for the goal line. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. He's brought down right at the line. They'll spot the ball still right there at the 2. Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
14, Clemson, 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. There's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Cut quickly. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Inside the 10. Touchdown, Clemson. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He's got it in the open. Tackled after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. And Kirk, it's Ole Miss on top. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Pulls it in. It's a pin. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. A completion makes it 2nd and short. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. As the first down is still going. And the Rebels moving quickly down the field here.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Hit just as he throws the ball. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and 1. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Caught behind the line. It's Cole. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. They'll kick it away here. That punch sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. And here's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short connection to the tight end here. Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. And the Rebels starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. It's third down for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Penn. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. The Rebels looking to keep this drive rolling. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And he drops back in the gun. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Defense is coming after him. Can he escape? It's a sack.
This defense is playing inspired football with their backs near their own goal line. An incompletion, now a sack. What would the offensive coordinator come up with here on third down?
The pass rush closing in. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. And looking to throw now on first down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Throw to the running back in the flat. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. The receiver grabs it.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offensive coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
The returner is brought down. It's the start of the next drive. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Bringing pressure. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Caught over the middle. It's Penn. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Pass is caught. They make the tackle, but the pass creates a solid gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made in space. Look out. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. And the Rebels will line up here on first down and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
It's 2 straight incompletions now, and it's going to bring up a big 3rd and goal. Remember, don't be afraid to expand that playbook. You don't have to always look to throw the ball, especially after a couple incompletions. Don't be afraid to run the football. Your back can get to the end zone.
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. So the offense clicking now for building a lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing, doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Return here from inside the 15-yard line. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Tigers will kick this away to start the second half. They'll take the return and try to get some better field position. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. First play of the second half will keep it on the ground. And he stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Penn. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's a quick grab. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain. Get closer to midfield now. And the Rebels begin a new series here. 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! And the gain just good enough for a first down. Back behind the quarterback, line in a pistol.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Second down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Caught in the backfield. It's Cole. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Second down after that previous play. He's looking to throw. Breaks free. Misses the receiver. Incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defensive coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Tigers will line up to kick it away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. We go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance and a really nice gain.
Tailback with another carry. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. And they pick up the first on the ground. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Makes a quick catch. And he picks up the first down, tackled at the 32.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receivers past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Orders from the pocket, complete over the middle.
I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
On third down and short, they decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Took contact on the throw. Touchdown, Ole Miss. This air attack is still unstoppable.
Boy, if the defense can't get pressure on the quarterback, it's going to be a long afternoon. That time the quarterback had all day back there to eventually find the open receiver for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Clemson, 7.
And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The completion makes it 2nd and short. Looking for a man. Finds the quick throw. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
And that's good enough for a first down.
They'll run it here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Finds his target, and it's complete. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Looks to the left, pass caught. Good enough for first down yardage. And the Tigers come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Catch made on the right side. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Catch made over the middle, and he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And off the miss, it's still a 21-point margin.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. What a poor kicker.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. He'll hand it off. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. And Kirk gets Ole Miss on top with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first down. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. Timeout while they check him out. Well, no surprise here. They're already 2 for 2 on 4th down. Got to make it 3 for 3 here. The sure hands. It's Penn. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Running out of time in the pocket. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Important 2nd down play coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Trying to success the formation. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, the passer gets home.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Going to hand this off. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Going absolutely nowhere. The loss area. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes a quick grab. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Now it's 2nd down here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. 1st down and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. The backs got it. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it. The Rebels are in the red zone now. Shooting clock with the running game. Queens from the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Rebels. Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
That makes the score Ole Miss 35, Clemson 7.
They'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there will start a new drive from the 21. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for a man deep down the left side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? He keeps it, QB draw. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. They've got it, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Under pressure, just lets it go. Just flings it out of bounds. Pass rush closing in. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to throw again. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. He took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on it here late in these obvious drop-back situations.
He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. They're going to run it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Single back. Takes the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
It's a quick grab, and they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down. And the Rebels are going to cash in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. They've got him down, but that 1st down should be enough to move them into the next round of the playoff. The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. And he scores! Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Look, no matter how you feel about teams running up the score, if you want to stop them from scoring, try harder to stop them. This is not grade school. If your team quits early, they deserve every late touchdown they surrender.
And he fields it inside the 15. And the coverage team will tackle him as the clock runs out. That will wrap up this game. That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on last year's national champions, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Rebels offense trots out there to open this game. And here we are, folks, the last two teams standing, battling for a national championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a punishing playoff run. And here we go. The trophy is in the building. Who's going to walk out of here with a lifelong memory?
Chris, one of the great things now that we're in this 12-team playoff format and in the national championship is we no longer have to debate who should be the champion. You have 12 teams. We've played it out. We're down to the best two teams. Now they get a chance to find out who, in fact, is the best and be crowned the national champion.
Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. They'll hand it off. Ball carrier tackled there.
Boy, nice call here to start this national championship game off with a physical run. I think this offensive line has been a strength all year long, and here they get this game started the right way.
And now the running back's got it again. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
What a job at the line of scrimmage by this defense. Looked like a no-brainer. Second and short, easy first down. No, denied, stopped, bring up third down.
Makes a quick catch. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. He'll hand it off. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Caught over the middle. It's Penn. And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
Signs the quick throw. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Rebels have 1st and 10 here. And they'll use the ground game here.
He's brought down at the 18-yard line. Brings up second down.
The Rebels are in the red zone. And now the running back's got it again. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back as good as we've seen all year with the ability to accelerate through the hole. Positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety ball.
Touchdown, Rebels. They draw first blood in this national title game. Some of the crowd hasn't even settled in. We got points on the board. Buckle up, Kirk.
I mean, this is amazing. This is exactly how you envision it, with the long layoff, the hype, the pressure, all the interviews you've done, and to be able to start off with an opening drive and a touchdown, couldn't have scripted it any better.
PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. For the Oregon Ducks, offense out there for their first possession. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
On the run, he'll let it go. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a solid gain. He'll spot the ball at the 31. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Ball handed to the running back. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Back in motion now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The first play of this drive now is set up at the 34. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Here's the second down play. Takes the handoff again. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete. What is the final play of this period? And Kirk, it's Ole Miss on top. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Quarterback drops back. That's reeled in. It's Penn. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down. This drive keeps going.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
The sure hands. It's Penn. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's second down. Bootleg looking to throw. On the move now. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. The kicker has good range, but this one is from 58 yards out. He missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Chris, you and I were on the field in warm-ups. We saw this guy hit a 62-yarder that hit the crossbar and actually went over. So we know that he has the leg to make this kick. I just don't think he got enough on it.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. The back's got it on the pitch. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option. And that run, good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. You got to just keep the football on the move.
Hey, a 1st down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. And the freshman brings him down quickly. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
What a combination. This quarterback and this receiver. What I love here is the quarterback does a good job of not waiting too long. You're going to run out of room if you do. Got the ball out early enough to give the receiver a chance to not only make the catch, but to get his feet down for that touchdown.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's got some space here. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to begin with good field position. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway. Snuffs out the scoring for a big play. Motion now from the tight end. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he finds his tight end for the catch. He's bringing it back. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Crucial 3rd down play right here. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He's found some room at the 45. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. The Ducks with 1st and 10 here. An inside give now from the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
1st and 10 play coming up. Caught. Completion.
You know, on a slant route, you'd like to see some big yards after the catch. But the defense has such tight coverage, there's just nowhere to go. That's a win for the defense, even though they gave up a completion.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Throws to the tight end. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. That'll pick up a first down out of the 37. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, the offensive line is so caught up in communicating to pick up the defensive lineman. Nobody picks up the middle linebacker on the blitz. He gets the sack.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Screen to the receiver in the flat. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. It's brought down for a short gain. You know, the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. A deep shot to the right. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. And the Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field when it comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And here's the return. Coverage seat brings down the returner. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. He's going to pull it down and run. Slides down to avoid the tackle. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The pass is intercepted. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. First down here for this offense. The linebacker shifting around now. Catch made by the tight end. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Defense not pressing this time. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line. The eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Spins away from the defenders. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
When this wide receiver has it all, we know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Ball handed off. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. Looking for a receiver. Short throw complete to the tight end. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Hit as he released it. He makes the grab. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab, and he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. That's going to bring up 4th down. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short pass finds the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. They're down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. First down and 10. Handoff in a single back formation. Picks up the first, looking for more. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Here comes a handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Can they convert on 3rd down and keep this drive rolling? Receiver in motion now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He finds his man. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The pass falls incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Ducks will line up to boot it away. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Pressure is coming. And he'll just get rid of it.
Chris, I got to be honest. I mean, this is the national championship. We've seen so much out of this quarterback throughout the year and these receivers, and yet here in this biggest stage, they cannot do anything through the air. The timing is off. Now, again, you got to give credit to the defense, but I'm just shocked to see the way they're performing today.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Defense is coming after him. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
I really thought that this matchup between this quarterback and his receivers going up against this defense in a national title would have been must-see TV. But, man, this defense, they have won that battle the entire game, and they enjoy a nice lead because of that.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Gets made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Makes a quick grab. Breaks into has a path to the end zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT puts them up 17 now. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
where these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Finds his man. It's Penn. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Back to throw again. It's another deep shot. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They hand it off to the back. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Wideouts now clustered. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught by the receiver. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll run it from the gun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's got it on a crossing route. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. That completion sets up an important third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. And the Ducks pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Now the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
The Ducks will have to kick it away. He's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Handoff to the back. Second down play coming up. And there's a handoff. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Watch the spin move. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. And here we go. It all comes down to this. Everything to play for. One quarter to decide who will win the national championship. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And the Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. There's the handoff. Hard running there through a tackle. And the defense comes up with the football.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Second down after that short completion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back into the throw for the first down. Looking right, this one caught. The Ducks bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And looking to throw now on first down. A short completion to the tight end. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. And he drops back in the gun. Pass rush closing in. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. So second down after the incompletion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. That catch makes it a more manageable third down. Looking to throw it again. Caught quickly. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down. And the drive keeps going. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The Rebels are going to cash in this red zone trip. quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Penn. Tackle at the 8 after the completion. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Rebels. That was an enormous touchdown. They're still behind, but it's a one-possession game, national championship on the line.
Yeah, the offense did their job to make this thing interesting. Now their opponent. What will their opponent do? Are they going to try to kill clock? Are they going to just try to run the football? Are they going to get aggressive and throw and try to score themselves? Still, a lot can happen here in these closing minutes.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team ends it in and brings it down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. Pass complete. It's second down now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Grab behind the line. It's Harris. Powering through. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quick throw to the quarterback off the RPO. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Second down after that previous play. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the Ducks are moving quickly down the field.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
The Ducks will crank up the tempo.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. A game makes it second and medium. Leaning on the run game here late. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. The important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, third and long. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The pass rush gets home.
Boy, this offensive line is so caught up in making sure that they're accounting for the defensive line. Nobody sees the inside linebacker. He comes home on a blitz and gets the sack.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. The lead stays at 3 after the miss. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down play coming up for this offense. Gives it to the back. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And they'll get him down that time. Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Ball is loose. Who can recover? Scooped up in the defense.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. Here comes the bunch formation. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! Makes the catch at the 10-yard line. Offense threatening now. The Ducks looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
Total control right now, Chris. You just got to assume. Just keep running the football. You look at the clock, in their favor. You look at the field position where they are, obviously in their favors.
Can't get it away. That defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game.
On 1st and goal, Chris, they run the football and lose yards. Then here on 2nd down, they try to throw it in, come up with a sack. What can the offensive coordinator come up with here on 3rd down? Because they've been going in reverse on these.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing. With a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking deep for late game heroics. And this one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge gain. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Nice throw, caught for a completion. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. 1st down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Looking to throw yet again. Bringing pressure. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. Now it's 2nd down here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's looking deep again. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down. Critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear at the 30 now. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. fall a little bit short at the final hurdle. It's small consolation, but they really had an excellent season. A lot to be proud of. Just couldn't get the job done here today.
Chris, that's really well said. And while I know we're going to have plenty of time over the next few weeks and months to focus on the champs, it's not easy to get to this point. While I know it's tough in that other locker room right now, I have a feeling they're going to be back. For now, however, let's enjoy the celebration of the national champs.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Oregon Ducks.